Donuts. Don't you love good, fresh donuts, Josh?
Oh, there's nothing like a good fresh donut.
And I think for me, the key is that it's fresh.
Oh, certainly. I mean, a box of day-old donuts is fine, but fresh donuts, totally different thing.
It's a whole new ball game. Well, so you are a fan of donuts, I guess.
I am a huge fan of donuts.
All right, me as well. We are talking about the Donut King, a fascinating story about a man named Ted. He moved from Cambodia to the United States, and he started his own donut chain that was super successful. So be sure to check out the story for more details. But Josh, I want to talk to you more about Ted's story. What's your biggest takeaway from his life story?
Well, you see here a story that I want to say kind of matches what we call the American dream. So someone who comes from a bad situation, difficult background, comes to America, decides to do the best they can in an unfamiliar environment, and one day they sort of stumble across something that they become really interested in, and then decide to throw all their effort towards it, and it ends up becoming not only a good way to make a living, but actually a good way to support their family and build real wealth and fortune.
Yeah, it makes me think of how many people out there, you have this passion, you have this idea, and you're afraid to step out and do it. There are so many people like that, right? And we can all be like that at times. And I guess the difference is knowing when to act on that and when not to. It's not easy, but maybe some of you are thinking of that. And this would encourage you to maybe step out and try something new, and who knows what success will come. And even, if you fail, it's okay. You can still learn something. Just hopefully you didn't risk too much from the beginning, right?
Exactly. And, really one of the beautiful things about this story is that he really started off with almost nothing.
Right.
Right. And so from there, he really built himself quite an achievement. And that is always going to be worthwhile.
Yeah. And I also think about hard work when I read Ted's story. What can we learn from this family story? What can we learn about hard work, Josh?
Well, so even though it really is Ted's story, it's also his family story, because his family helped him. They helped him get started in the donut business, helped him work in the donut store. So it's not just an individual person working hard, but it's the entire family coming together, in this case, actually working together. But I think for me, the takeaway is that it takes support. Like if you're a hard worker, you need support. You need support from the people around you. You need support from the people you love in order to truly be successful. And I think this is a really great example of how people can come together in order to make something really powerful.
Absolutely. And maybe you have a story you would like to share with us. Write into us at advanced@studioclassroom.com. That's advanced@studioclassroom.com. Share your stories of success or failure. Who knows, maybe your story will end up on our feedback page in the magazine. We'll see you next time here on Insights.